Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mind Over Magic. And for today's episode, I got a lot planned and a lot I want to do, but will it all get done and I get distracted? Most likely, but you know, we're gonna do our best. Once again, thank you for all of the support on the new video of Mind Over Magic. I really appreciate it. Sawyer, you astonish me with all the tips and tricks you give me during some of these episodes, especially just how detailed they are, so I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to utilize some of those. The groupings kind of I will try to work on, but the chests idea with the carpet monsters, I think that's what they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that could be utilized as long, and also, you know, just having the chests in their certain spots, really great idea. Really appreciate the feedback on that. So let's go and get started. And don't worry, Drake, I know I need to get Drake Featherwing into our school, along with getting Grandstone as a professor as well. We don't have the ability to because we still need Adept Scrolls for that, so we're gonna need to get some new students and let them graduate. So what I need to do is actually summon some students, and I don't really have any name suggestions for some of these, so these are just gonna be some basic students for us to have. So we'll get Suavi and Rincewind, just so we have students to get Adept Scrolls. We are kind of lacking, and we'll just use basic Earth Wands, or you know, basic just regular wands. We'll get like a Lightning Wand out here, because we have plenty of student housing, we just don't have a lot of students at the moment. So that is something we're doing. Another thing you guys pointed out to me is I'm being a dingus per usual and not reading the things properly. So when it says, you know, for example, let's see here, maybe the woodcuttery. So one or more huge window. So, you know, that's not one. Let's see, what's the other one that I was trying to read? There was one that I was trying to read and you're like, hey, you only need, you know, you only really need this. It's like, oh, well, all right, let's see here. So we need 35 or greater luxury for that. We know that one. What was it? There was one that I was trying to do and I couldn't do it yet. Where is it? I think it was like the bookshelf. There was like a bookshelf that was needed, and I think it may have been maybe our intermediate classroom. Where is it? So you need one or more bookshelf, and then one or more must have one. Okay, there we go. Reading helps. So like, let's just say, for now, we take a bookshelf. We throw it in this lovely little classroom right here, and we put it against this back wall. What's gonna happen? Well, it should turn into an intermediate classroom. So let's just throw that in there. We'll have that set to priority 5, because I want that done immediately. That is not priority 5. That is, nope, that is not either. Wow, I am doing terrible with my priorities. All right, there we go. Let's set that. People will get to work. Let's see, our Wolfkin, there we go. What are you? Oh, okay, that's right. I woke you up to summon a student. That's fine. Our planters are looking pretty good down here. I actually don't like the way this gut berry set up. I think I actually want to bring this back one, maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to create this like garden that people can walk through. I kind of like that idea. But what I am going to utilize here, so let's just take a look. So if we look at properties of the Superior Repel Fog, we need Phoenix Flowers, Ice Petals, Smoke Sticks for doing that. For the regular Repel Fog, we need Smoke Sticks, Phoenix Flowers, and Ice Petals. So it's no longer gut berries. And is that because of distance? No. So the requirement has changed. And I'm not sure why it's changed, but we need to make sure that we are able to handle that. But the idea that you guys gave me was putting a tiny chest down here and then just having it near. And so once we get the proper things for the monsters that haul things around, we're able to do that. Same thing with chest up here. That chest. What is my cat doing? Okay, sorry, I have to look back and make sure my cat isn't. Okay, you good? I think her hammock may have just fell out of the window. Anyway, all right, I will fix that after this video. Let's see here. So we have food on the floor, which is not good. Non-mage corpses, we have potions. Do we have our meals here? We have capacity 5. So what we can do is when having a place to eat, so like our students would eat up here, and we could have a tiny chest, and this could like store the food. So we could do this, put that there, have a tiny chest there, and then we can store the food in there, and you know, meals for the students to eat would go in there, and the students can get that. Same with professors, we're gonna have like professor type meals and assign like those food groups and so on and so forth. I know you guys mentioned that if I look at a room and we look at the structure of a room, so if we look at lighting, filth, clutter, pathing, support, I believe you said if the room is blue, it doesn't need support, it's fully blue. So I'm wondering if we even need this. We probably don't even need these here. That's probably what you were referring to. We probably don't need this support here because of the wall and the foundation. So I could honestly probably dismantle these and get some resources back. So demolish, and we can demolish this. And I think we'll be just fine. Before I needed this here because we didn't really have a wall for support, but we don't really need that at all. I'm not gonna have that priority 5 either. We're just gonna have that whenever they get it done. I'm not worried about that. We'll just have that as a neutral. So thank you for the ideas on that. And I think it might be the same here because we now, and my cat is now behind my monitor. Minna, what are you doing? Why is it when I start recording, you decide, you're like, hey, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, animals. Quite the things they are. Same with this room. I don't know if we need this necessarily. I'm not entirely sure when we need these things, and maybe I'll learn with this whole process here. And then one of you suggested, I think it was also Sawyer, that we just blow out this and keep the spiral staircase here. So like the spiral staircase would be in our woodcuttery, and we just have like a gigantic woodcuttery go out this way, which is a very good idea. We'll just have to move our other farm, our Bitterest farm, probably up in this area. Granted, it's looking like it's going to be much more difficult to push the fog back, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We have Ryan and we have Lintile. Lintile is going to be our lightning wand. Or actually, I think Lintile, I thought it was supposed to make you. No, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Grandstone, we need to get you graduated. There's so much to do in so little time. Okay, Felicity's working on that. We did delve into the dungeons a good bit. We do have our arcane secretary up here, and are we out of the scrolls? Did something happen to our scrolls? I think we went ahead and started this, and that's where our scrolls went, maybe. Or did, oh wait, did summoning a student cost scrolls? Wait. It shouldn't have. Something happened to my scrolls, and I'm not sure what. And hang on, hang on, I need to check something real quick. Gotta make sure my cat is not chewing on cables. She's still honestly a kitten. I mean, she's a little over 2 years old, but still. She is a little rambunctious one. All right, so we have that going on. I hate that I would have to destroy this and move it, but we're gonna leave this as is for right now. We need to go ahead and make sure we have some smoke stick reed. I think we do have the planter for that, and there's a gutberry. Pathstone, that's a scarecrow. Let's see, how big is this gutberry? We do have some gutberries. I think I might get some more. 2 would be okay. I think we'll have 1 here as well. Ideally don't want to block off. I think we'll do that. So we'll have like a center path here. And then, ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's take a look. I do want to check, now that you've mentioned it. Let's see here. Where is our wood cuttery? There it is. So must have 1, 3 or more large windows, or 1 or more huge. Okay, so we can actually build this if we have the proper windows. My cat keeps walking back and forth behind my monitors, and I see her walking on the sound bar. Oh, it's giving me anxiety, Minna. You can't do this when I'm recording. All right, so let's see here. We have our construction. Where is it? Lighting. For our large ones, we need the frost glass, which we need to craft the frost glass. All right, so we need to figure out how to craft. Ooh, we have a specter as well. We need that for our recharging potions. So we are gonna battle that. Let me see here. How's everyone feeling? Rincewine's good. Suave is okay. Lila's good. Lizzie is good. Lizzie's gonna be. Oh, we haven't used an air, Professor. And we don't have. We also have Jackson. This is our lightning wand user. Let's see. That's 75. Lizzie's 90. 175. We use Jackson. Let's put. We'll put Rincewind in the front and keep our earth there, and then we'll do a lightning right here. All right, cool. We'll get rid of that ghast. I do want to there's a lot of stuff I really want to work. So for the frost glass, okay, y'all are gonna go down here and recharge. Yeah, so another thing, I put a mana lantern where they can just recharge at the mana font as well. So there's that. So we can actually put this further down if we want to, so they don't have to walk up as far when they're way down here battling. I might put it down in this area. Actually, there's nowhere to further go here, so we don't really need that. We could put it down here, and that could be all right. I mean, if we're doing multiple runs, I guess it would be useful, but maybe it's not as useful as I'm thinking it is. We'll leave that one there for now. Like I said, it's not that helpful, but, and also Felicity is teaching right now. And Lila's starving. Hunger. Why are you running back and forth? What is going on here? What is Lila doing? Something is going on with our battle queue. Lila's walking down and then walking back. Oh, is it because there's not enough room to walk? There might not be enough room to walk. Yeah, the pathing is messed up. Where's this ghost at? There it is. But she's mana drained as well. What is going on with Lila's pathing here? You're mana drained, but you're not getting mana. Interesting. Hang on. Okay, let's cancel that battle. Battle awaits, and you're starving. What is going on here? Hang on. Okay. Cancel battle. Yes. What is... Oh, I almost exited out of the game. That could have been bad. Okay, what is going on with Lila? Yeah, I think we're gonna need to expand our classroom there. Also, I'm missing all my speed buttons up. There we go. E. Okay, Lila's getting food. That's good. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that could have been bad. All right. So I think you guys were also talking about getting a room that I think it was like the center room, and we can actually make it skewed with going with the roof path. Maybe. I think moving this up to here would make it skewed. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Listen, we can try it. I'm going to demolish it. Do that. And then we want to build, and then construction, we want to do a roof. And if we follow the roof path, we can do that. Okay. But because that one's there, we can't do that yet, so we'll wait for that to get demolished, and then we'll figure that out. All right, so I want to work on, so is this an intermediate? It is an intermediate now. Okay, that's good. But the thing is I need that to be a little bit better. Really need to move this out of the way too. Can we make our level 2 ones yet? We only have one, really? Let's see. Yeah, I'm missing ectoplasm still. Okay. Okay, well, everyone's fine now, so let's see if we can go get this battle commenced. I want to see if we can get some ectoplasm from this. Alright, I'm gonna check out... Okay, recharged. Going down, going around. What is... Okay, alright. What is... happening? Yeah, something is going on with the pathing. Mana drained, 7 point... Okay, yeah, I think there's some... Okay, I've had this before. I think there's something going on when you cancel a battle and then do it, but you say fill mana before battle. I don't know what's going on, so if I don't do this... Yeah, the pathing's gonna be just fine. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. Because they were full of mana, so... I don't know, kind of weird. Suavi's not gonna be at full power, but it's okay. We'll put Suavi as a tank for right now. Just make sure he takes damage without taking damage. And we'll put that on Rincewind. Yep, just as I wanted it. We'll do a soak on you. I think that's gonna make you slower. And I think that actually, extra damage added to attack spells. All right, cool. Bolt, yep, sure, why not? Very, very good. And then we'll just have Suavi attack. Just do damage, Tentacle Lash, and then Lila should be able to finish it off, protecting Suavi there, and Torrent to finish the cast off. Which should give us enough ectoplasm, hopefully, to, yep, 6 ectoplasm, and then that'll make us, I don't know what's going, where am I? What is happening? Okay, the game bugged out again. There's something with battles that sometimes you get way up into the fog, and I don't know what it is. That's fine, it's early access, so there's gonna be some bugs here and there, and that's okay. All right, Minna, you've really got to stop walking back there, little girl. All right, And I want to go ahead and start upgrading people. So I think a good one to probably do is we're gonna definitely do an earth upgrade. We definitely want to get a. I think we might go ahead and do a nature upgrade. I know we just have Grandstone here, but we may go ahead and get a nature upgrade to Grandstone without making him a professor. And my cat's on top of my computer. Can you stop, please? You. All right. Oh goodness. Another thing about rebuilding my computer recently is that she wants to get on top and see what's up there. All right, so let's see here. Nature wand. Let's see. Add to wand order. And we want. Okay, so we have fire wands and earth wands too. We actually may go ahead and get a fire wand too going and go and replace our. We need some phoenix flowers, but we can do that because we're growing them. So I'm gonna go and add fire wands and water wands if they can be made, because we already have the capable. Ooh, we also do a lightning one. Oh man, we are ready to go. And let's do a lightning wand as well, because that'll help our research. Okay, so we have nature. I'm gonna cancel nature. I'm gonna cancel water. I'm gonna cancel lightning. And so, and this may not be good because it may be difficult to get students, and we just need to bring in students for we're gonna do 112-1. That may limit our amount of students, and it just depends on how quickly we can get in resources. Okay, so we have fire, earth, water, lightning. Did I take away one I didn't mean to? We did take away dark. I don't need a lot of dark magic users yet, so we'll just leave that as is, and then they'll make them as they go. All right, very good. All right, so we have that going. What are we doing research-wise? Are you actually putting points into this? You are, very slowly, but we are. Okay. Very good. Okay, so we have that. I think I might want to go ahead and start working on a... Do we have anything in teaching other than... No, we don't. Okay, so we have our intermediate classroom, and honestly, that needs to be expanded, and I need to make another workshop. And also, once again, I do apologize. I am catching myself sometimes talking way too fast, so I will try to slow down. Okay. Get a roof on here. And I think you guys said if I flushed it to this roof, that would work. So we'll do that for right now. Yeah, there we go. Nice slanted roof. Oh, love it. All right, we'll do that. Very, very good. That thing needs to be taken care of. I'm really tired of seeing that thing, so let's go ahead and put that as a 5. That one is good. And I really need to put lighting in here, but I'm trying to save our resources. So I need to look up how to do... Oh, where's our research at? I need the glass. So let's see here. Glass. Yeah, frost glass. So we want some frost glass, but it's gonna take a while for us to make the large windows, which is unfortunate. But when we get this scrivenery down, we will be able to... Why is my game not unpausing? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so I eventually want to move this stuff. We still have an assembly hall. We still need... Yeah, so the assembly hall is fine. If we look at our support, that's actually okay. And I think if we actually take away this, I think if we take away all of the support beams, I think we'll be okay. Except this one. I think this one is actually supporting this roof here. So I think we'll be okay to take these away. I'm not going to do it just yet, but I will leave it as is for the moment. This might just be like a walkway, in all honesty. I don't really know what else to make this area down here. We could make another classroom if we so choose. We could knock this entire wall out and do the woodcuttery here, or maybe knock this section out and expand the woodcuttery, which actually I may do. We may expand it out here and then out into this, and we can have that spiral staircase in the woodcuttery. I'm not sure if I entirely like that, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, so what are we missing for... Because I want to check to make sure our... Well, where is it? Workshop, scullery, kitchen. So must have. It must have a spice rack, and it has to have a pantry and a chimney. Okay, so it has to have that. Our dining room must have. It has to be lofted, and it has to have 10 greater luxury, and it has to have 1 dining table. I'm trying to think of where I want professor housing, and I kind of want to make a dining room for them. Because we actually have plenty of professors, and I might start making... I know I'm thinking in the back of my head right now. I was like, oh, what do I want to do with this? And another tip you guys gave me, is that if I have double wall, it actually won't count as a rooms adjacent to each other. So that works for towers as well, which is super handy for something like this. So we can have like a tower go up, and even have like private bedrooms. I think actually I may have some private bedrooms go over here, so that this is our main hall, and this is where like our students are, and this is, we can have like private tower for like a private professor tower here. So I might actually start working on making private rooms. So if we look at that, if we look at the room, and we look at like a bed chamber, so it has to be elevated, lofted, and private. So elevated, that's a little bit different. No adjacent rooms or foundations below. We don't have the capability to do a ton of that yet. I know there's eventually something that's going to help our rooms float, so we're probably going to wait till to that. So we could, and at that point, I might as well just wait, right? Or we can make these bedrooms. It just has to be private. It has to have a bed, fewer beds. It has to have a window, and it must be. So we can just have like some standard bedrooms for our. Or there's a private quarters, fancy bed, canopy bed, 25 for greater luxury, and then private and elevated. Okay, it has to be elevated for that. So private elevated, and this one is lofted, private elevated. Okay. So we could technically do a bedroom for right now just for our professors if we really, really wanted to. Now, what's the dormitory versus... So dormitory is 5, bedroom is 5. Okay, so the dormitory versus the bedroom is actually not much different, so we need to wait till we can actually do bed chambers or private quarters. So we'll wait till we can do that. What the professors have right now is fine. We do need to make a place for more of a dining room, though. And we can actually do that probably private and lofted. 3 or more windows. 1 dining table. And a dining table handles 6 people, if I remember correctly. Okay. Private or lofted? And lofted. We might be able to go ahead and get this for our professors. We could have... Because the dormitory has to be private too, right? Let's take a look here. Let's see. Where is my... I have all these open. Dormitory, it has to be private, yeah. So what we could do... Trying to think of how I want to lay things out, and I know I probably should have done this off camera, but or not camera. I don't have a camera on. What am I talking about? These rooms are kind of... I may have to just turn these into classrooms or something. We have we're gonna have specialized classrooms eventually, but we just have so many empty rooms. What can I do? Because we're working on research to upgrade kind of this stuff over here. We need to get more arcane scrolls. We're still gonna need that after that research is done. Now we do have Davian and Grandstone, and since we're already gonna work towards making these wands, I might. So if we already have them, I want to see what. Okay, we have an Earth wand 2. We don't have. Okay, I didn't schedule to make a Nature wand 2. That's because I don't have Nature wand 2s. Davian is a fire wand user. We're gonna make a fire wand 2 eventually. I do want to see here, lightning wand. We have earth wand 2. That's all we have, and I'm assuming that is because we don't have enough of the potion rechargings and honey drops. So honey drops we can easily get by doing this over here. And then I think some of our recharging potions, we didn't grab them in time before the fog attacked us. I want to check something on so we need Viscera. Okay, so the requirements change based on the... Okay, so that's that. So what I want in this... Oh, tiny chest is... Oh, I see. Okay. So it's 1 of 1. So what I want to do is have a chest down here that has all the things I need for... So we can fill up that chest. Okay, hang on. I'm working things out in my brain. So we need like Viscera, we need Wormweed, we need Ice Petals, we need all that fun stuff. So I think I'm actually gonna clear all and remove, and then I'm gonna move this guy. What do I just want to store in here? Because like we want scrolls. So we can have tiny chests up here with just scrolls in it, because I think all we have in here is scrolls. We could theoretically do that. I'm gonna leave the tiny chest alone for right now, and I'm gonna build this out, and I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with it. Okay, and do we have enough ectoplasm? No, we already used that. Oh, actually, we're out of viscera, which is interesting. We need to hunt those rats, and we don't have a fire user to hunt the rats. Oh, I don't have anyone. And us turning into someone into a new professor, we really need to get a fire wand too. So, Davian, I think I might go ahead. Can Davian hunt? Where's my priority list at? Who can hunt? Beast, care, charge, hunt. Okay, so we have our professors here, and no one is gonna hunt Symbol Hall. Let's see here. I'm gonna have Lizzie hunt when she can. That way we can get some of these, I'm actually gonna go ahead, since we're out of Viscera, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, hey, do those if you can. We also need those smoke sticks. I'm gonna see, because we definitely want to get some smoke sticks as well. Get some of that at priority 4. And then we have those. Okay, that's growing. How are we doing on ingredients up here? We have bitter gruel, we have carcass stew, and gutberry soup. We may want to stop serving gutberry soup. So I think I'm going to stop serving gutberry soup. Do we have any other meals? Not really. Okay. Oh, okay, so I want to get a nature wand 2. So we'll get nature wand 2s once we're done with this research up here. We want to get a fire wand if we can craft it. So we do have the viscera now for that. For the fire wand, we need a potion of recharging, and we'll make... do until X times. We want do until, so we want 4. I don't want any potions of regeneration. I want to pause. Okay, so that's paused. Okay. That's going. That's good. Animal parts, so we have our ectoplasm and viscera. Okay. And of course we have mushroom down here, so I'm going to set that to 4, saying, hey, get rid of that if you can. This guy's been in our base for a little bit, so I'm gonna get someone to do that. Lizzie is hunting. Alright, so they're dancing. This didn't fully update, so I'm trying to see what's wrong with it. It's skewed and it's private. What are we missing for it? 25 or greater luxury. It has 21 luxury, and we can easily fix that by just adding some rugs or something of that nature. Actually, we could probably add another window. No, the windows don't help. We can just add a runner. I don't know why I'm making, you know, just to have rooms, because not everyone's gonna run over to the dormitory to dance. So we'll have that there. That'll make the conservatory go up. All right, looking good. I do want to move this workshop eventually. And I think it might be worth moving that, because it has to be lofted. The lofted honestly throws me through a loop sometimes. Yeah, it makes it tough for me to understand what I want to do. What I could do is make this lofted and have like a... I mean, that'd be a really tall workshop, but hey, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. All right, you are one of our rotating students. So Lintile is going to be able to graduate, and I'm going to wait. I'm actually going to probably graduate all of you guys, because I'm going to wait till I can get you guys a second wand. Grandstone's going to become a professor once we get a secondary wand going, because I don't want to use the arcane, the adept scrolls right now to hire staff. So what we'll do is we'll wait till Grandstone has a tier 2 wand. We're definitely going to replace Rincewind? No, Jackson once we get a tier 2 wand. So let me see where we're at, if we've made any more wands yet. We have 2 earth wands for some reason. We have not made any other tier 2 wands yet. It's fine. What are we missing for it? We're still missing those recharge potions, and for that we are missing more ectoplasm per usual. What's a good way for us to get ectoplasm? can, let's see here. Let's look at our build menu. Let's look at our garden. Minden jelly. Finding beast that processes non-human corpses and turns them into useful reagents. Creature that serves wizards by transforming reagents. They may need to be hatched and may require food, affection, or other magical care to do so. And we could have them in the woodcuttery technically. And the woodcuttery is gonna just be my natural area, I think. So we might be able to have some refining beasts here. Have one there. Have one there. Is that where I need that guy? No, it's not. I need him here. And then it's 2 away from this candle. Oh, wait. Something is off here. Oh, right. This room isn't completely even. That's right. Oh. I forgot about that. Could knock out that wall and expand it that way, which is very possible. Okay. That is fine. We'll have 2 because now there's no path to walk there. All right, hang on. Let's cancel this for a second. We will have this one here. And then this may not be, you know, we haven't played with them yet, but I still think I should see what they do. So we'll have this jelly. We'll have one. Yeah, I don't have this set up the way I should. Just to have a path to walk, I'll have them there. It's gonna be a little wonky at first, but I'm gonna set that as a 4 just so they build that. Okay, very good. Because we want to get potions of recharging so that we can get these tier 2 students. Okay, there's a crow nest. Still haven't hunted that guy yet, so we have plenty of viscera now. Okay, is there any... We can go to the fungal cavern, that could help us out. And soon we're actually gonna have plenty of students. Skill level learn, very good. This is a tier 3 battle, we don't wanna even touch that yet. We do not... Okay, so here's the Minden Jelly. All right, see what they do. Add refining order. Ectoplasm, all right, here we go. So we want them to make ectoplasm. And this guy... Viscera, using recipes, 30 minutes. Small carcasses. Oh, and they refine it, so it's... You get even more, it looks like. This is ingredient small carcass and wormweed pods. And we have small carcasses, so we need to make sure we hunt. So, sinew, small carcasses. So actually, I think I just want to focus on making ectoplasm. Do until 2. That way we always have ectoplasm. And we just need to make sure we have... Okay. I might do a viscera order, but keep that at 1. Do X times, so like do until 1. So do until 1, what is that? Okay, do until we have... If we run out of viscera, do until we have 8. We have ectoplasm, do until we have 8, I think. I'm not sure how to handle that. All right, so we need someone to take care of that. And we actually, I think some of the students can actually do that, so tend. Nature, it's fertilize crops, construct, assemble, cook, carve, quilt, mine, hunt, chop, destroy, teach, aid, medical rest, beast care. Yeah, so only students can do beast care. Interesting. Yeah, so you will haul if you can, you will ward if you can, you will repair if you can, and then I want you to charge if you can, and then we'll have, since you don't have any high priority, take care of beasts when you can. We're not warding. Yeah, so you'll take care of the beasts. Allow students, needs affection. Minjelli will need a student to take care of it. So we need to make sure we have carcasses. So we need to make sure we have probably a chest that just has small carcasses, because it looks like a lot of these recipes are just small carcasses. And wormweed pods, but I think we actually... we have viscera and sinew in here. We have capacity 9 of this, stone, wood. No meals. We do have some gut berries that go in here. Why is there 3 stacks, 5 stacks? Okay, so these are stacking, okay. How's this chest doing? So we have content, all right. I'm gonna have to worry, I'm gonna have to figure out my storage solution at some point. Okay, so how often do they make something? Waiting on resources. So they need small carcasses and wormweed pods. We have wormweed pods here. And we need I'm gonna make a tiny chest for small carcasses. So let's go ahead and grab this, because I know we have one down here. And we'll have small carcasses for this chest. So we can put that. I'm gonna put it back here for now. That's where we're gonna have our small carcasses. Or just our carcasses, so we'll have someone hunt when they can. Okay. Oh, Lizzie, dancing by yourself. But hey, it's a conservatory now, that's good. All right, how's our research going? Oh, did we complete it? We did, very good, the bird is the word. So now we're gonna go for the scrivenery, so that we can go ahead and make our own arcane scrolls. And I may not even have the ingredients to do this, but I wanna be able to have the ability to. So we have a crow corpse. The corpse of a crow will spawn a spectral crow at night. Can be processed in a min jelly for useful regions. So I wonder if they just will take that and put it as an ingredient. Waiting on resources. So y'all are taking care of it. So who brings needs? Affection. Okay, refining time modifier. That's good. Access. All students. Properties. Tasks. Ectoplasm. Okay, so now it's... Okay, it's refining. Okay, it's making ectoplasm. Which is good. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's really handy. Alright, so if we look at this guy, that's refining. In schoolroom. Can they not access this one? Is that... What's the problem here? Oh, because we already have enough of it. So it's not gonna make viscera unless we have enough for it. Okay, cool. Very cool. I actually hope they make a room and kind of make more of this like beast Kara. That's kind of cool. Looking forward to more of that. All right, so we have plenty of our resources here. That's good. Honestly, should probably make some chests for it. We do have one earth one too. We don't have any of these. Felicity's making this because we don't have a nature professor yet. I am gonna go ahead and graduate once Ryan's done. How is Ryan doing in your learning? Okay, once Ryan's done, a thunderstorm rages. Okay. Oh, we don't have lightning rods either. No, the school's gonna get destroyed again. Where's our lightning rods? Let's see, lightning rod. Next. Large arch window, lightning rod. Oh, but we have to spend 24 on this. We're just gonna have to let the school get kind of destroyed right now. It's fine. We'll make it work. Okay, so you're making a fire wand 2. So Davian, oh, there goes part of our roof. All right, that's cool. I'm just gonna let this event pass and then we'll fix everything. We're gonna have to repair. Oh man, not the students. Oof, that's rough. We do need to push the fog back, so I might. We're running out of viscera as well, so that's what. We need to make sure we have plenty of viscera, and we actually killed all the rats before our viscera. We don't have any small corpses go around either. Times 4, using recipes equal to helpers. Let's do until 24. Just so we have the max amount of that. Alright, so down here. Alright, so they already moved a ton of random stuff down here, which I don't want. I want to store viscera if we have it. Because what's the superior? It's wormweed and viscera. Okay. Plant parts. We want wormweed. We want ice petals. We want phoenix flowers. I remember those. So those are the ones that we want right now. I think some does require gutberry, so we can store gutberry if we need it. Oh, we're not gonna need a ton of it, so I'm gonna do gutberry as well. Gutberry. Okay, so we'll store that in there. They're gonna have to rearrange all that at some point. The small carcasses, they need to prioritize these guys, if possible. And honestly, I may not even need 2 of these. We probably need 1. I don't know. Hey, look at that. All right, so let's fix our roof up. They're gonna repair that. There is a student that is dedicated to repairing. Let's take a look at our prioritization. No, we don't need Suave researching. Hauling. Where's our repair? Salvia repair, because that is Swabby's job. Jackson Murphy, we don't have Scriven yet. Who is good at Jackson, what? Oh, you're lightning. Oh, yeah, so you will Scriven if you can. Wait. Where's our research at? Am I crazy? Okay, yeah, you're fine. So you'll Scriven if you can. Charge if you can. We'll have Jackson hunt if he can. We won't worry about chopping. Tending, we won't worry about that. Wands, we won't worry about that. Paint, carve, no. Repair, no. Really, I don't have any other professors repairing. It's really the students that repair. If they can. All right, cool. All right, so the school is being rebuilt, which is good. We have our dormitory back. Okay, we have ectoplasm going, which means we're having more wands going. What in the world is this? Bubbling goo. Okay, byproduct of alchemy, grime. Who is our water user? That's Lila. Lila should be... Where's Lila? Lila... Alchemy and cleaning. So you will focus on cleaning when you can. Quilting will be done by Rincewind once he's not doing warding. Okay. Actually, we'll be fine with that. Because actually, I want to get the quilting done at some point. All right, so you're working... What research am I telling you to do? Oh yeah, the scrivenery, for sure. We probably want to get the quilting done so we can actually have the hauling beasts, and we're gonna need sinew and viscera for that. So we're gonna have to hunt more rats. There's not a lot of rats. You guys absolutely destroyed those rats when I told you to go hunt them. So, you know, we're running out. It's okay. Okay, get you guys. Oh man, I would really love to get the woodcutter rebuilt, but I just don't think we're gonna get the glass. Because we just need the edit scrolls, and that's what we need up here. Ooze in school. Oh no, the ooze. All right, so we need that guy hunted as a priority 4. We have all these potions down here, and probably our potions should go in here. What do we have going on here? Animal parts and plant parts. Potions too? Yeah, let's do some potions, and then, you know, we'll have animal parts. So our potions will be in there. And eventually, I do want to get our certain classrooms built. All right, so cool. We have our arcane. We have our... Where is it? Is it the secretary? Wait. What new... Oh, the weaver bird nest. Okay. Our finding beasts for creating wood, rope, and textile regions must be hatched. And we need rune wood. Rune wood. Where do I get rune wood? I don't know what that resource is. Let's see. Refining beasts, rune wood. Special wood for crafting advanced magical objects. Sources, weaver bird nest, or rune wood tree. And I think some of those are further out. We don't have those yet. And that reminds me, we probably should go ahead and do this. Oh, but we can't because we don't have enough viscera. Yeah, the viscera is a problem, isn't it? And hopefully is this beast doing anything? It's waiting on one small carcass. Viscera, sinew, throw a nest. Okay, so we need carcasses. And they're feeding this guy. Why are we not feeding you? Because we have... Okay, so you're bringing... Okay, there we go. All right, so we got the carcass. That one's creating viscera, which is good. We're definitely gonna need more of that, so hopefully those are being crafted. I really want to get some new professors going here, so let's see what we got. Summon students, let's see what wands we have. Okay, so we have a water, a fire, and an earth wand. I know I need to get Jackson in here, or not Jackson, but we need to get Drake in here, and Drake was gonna be our second earth wand user. Because I think having, well, now that I think about it, we haven't really had trouble with construction at all. Okay, I'm still gonna go with my plan on having Drake be our second earth wand user, because I think having someone... What do we really need? We don't really need research. I guess Earth would be best. Because that's a building and we can go and get like a large projects done and built. I'll go ahead and do an Earth Wand user. And this will be Drake, Featherwing. So we have our second coming in. We will retire Suavi and get him back in as Suavi Glasgow the second. Once we get a second Earth Wand going. And then I think we will, how's Ryan doing on this? Ryan is almost completed his learning. Once he completes his learning, we'll do a graduation for all of these guys. And get some new students in. We do need to get this guy done, get rid of that guy. Get some more of that smokeweed, get some more of the ice flower, get some more of that. Just create jobs. And ideally, I would like to get a nature wand done. So once we finish up here, we'll get a nature wand because we don't have anyone focused on nature at all. Okay, so Solomon is now going to be Drake. Let's see, Drake, Featherwing. Welcome, Drake. I know it's been a long time coming. Oh, and then, okay, I'm gonna have to take a space out of your name, that's fine. There we go, Drake Featherwing. All right, welcome as our Earth user. We are glad to have you here. All right, so we need to make sure we have Lintile. So once I graduate Lintile, I'll make sure I'll get a rotating student for another Lintile. And then we want to have probably we'll go ahead and we need to get a Fire Wand user. Because we don't have a Fire Wand user. So we'll get a Fire Wand user, and that will be Davian. So we'll have Davian. Okay. So we summon a student, and to summon a gifted student, we need Arcane Scrolls, must be Lightning Skill 3. 2 staff must be Lightning Skills, so we have to have 2 staff with Lightning Skill 3. We need Arcane Scrolls, 1 wand type of any type. We're not gonna do gifted, choose your wand, gonna see. The more students you have already in the school, the longer the ritual takes. And I think to go ahead and so I don't make sure I don't mess up names, I'm gonna go and get Davian back in here, so I'll have Lila and you, and that'll be our Fire 1-2 user. All right, very good. All right, so yeah, now we're making wands. We're in business on that. That is good. You are working on our research for our desk, which is gonna be really helpful for Arcane Scrolls, as long as we have the resources for it. And I guess I can go ahead and check that. Oh, we're probably gonna need that ash parchment. Yeah, so... Oh, no, we even have to research these even further. Okay, for 3,000. Jeez. Okay, so we need ash parchment, brain, and thorn tooth. Use recipes for quilted helpers and build certain furnishings. Sources, trapdoor vine. Oh man, there's some stuff in here we haven't even seen yet. Okay, so sources, mint jelly, and jelly, and Croa for those. So maybe you shouldn't have focused on these as much. That's okay though. That's okay. Live and learn. That's part of the game. We don't have that yet. We don't have that yet. Man, we're already at 4. Man, this time flies during this game. Man. Wait, why is Drake sleeping on the floor? Could you not make it to a bed? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's my bad. All right, hang on with properties. Whoops. We're going to say copy settings. Pay settings. And pay settings. All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean for you to sleep on the floor. All right, so Drake is going to sleep on the floor for a night. That's unfortunate. You know, it's okay. This Croa is destroying our lantern down here. That's fine. Drake, I like how you decided to sleep down here. Just in the dungeon. Interesting. Okay, and now this is gonna be Davian. All right, make sure I have this name right. Davian, I can't see if I read that. Let's see. Davian. Owen. Oh, I can't read that. I have to actually like lean up to my monitor. All right, make sure that's right. And you're gonna be the, can I fit this? No, I can't. All right, I'm gonna have to use a 2 for your name, unfortunately. I might actually just use Davian. We'll do that instead. There we go, Davian the second. Very, very good. We have Drake. Once Ryan's done, we'll do a full graduation ceremony for all these students. Ryan should be done. Ooh, your learning went down. Interesting, okay. I actually may go and get rid of some students just so we can go ahead and summon others. So we have the new Davy in the second, we have Drake. Alright, cool. I need to make sure I remember to get Grandstone as well with the Nature Wand. I don't have Nature Wands just yet. Let's see, where's our Nature Wand 2s? Because I do want to get that, and I really need to have that. Oh, there's so many things to research. So little time. We do want to get that. That should be an easy recipe to do. And ideally, I think I'm going to get a Lightning Wand user next, and we're probably going to get Jackson Murphy II in here. My question is, do I have a Lightning Wand 2? I don't. What am I missing for it? For Lightning Wand 2, we need honey drops, which are... Can we get those done? I would like to get that before it disappears on me. There we go. All right, revert that tree back to 3. And how are we doing on... Can we do a Superior Repel Fog? We can't. Which means I'm just going to have to do a Standard Repel Fog, which is unfortunate, but it needs to be done. And we need to go ahead and get that out of our way. We need more Viscera. We are out of Viscera. There's more Croa. We need Fire Skill 1 to hunt, which we do have people doing that. Okay. Y'all are waiting on someone, and probably that someone is dancing. Oh, that's funny. All right. All right, so y'all are repelling the fog, which is good. Okay. See where that goes for us. Because I do need more of that honey drop to actually make the lightning wand. Okay, not as much as I wanted, but that's fine. I'm going to actually put that as 5 so we can actually make that that lightning wand. And I'm actually going to tell you guys to make a good bit of that. And then I'm going to do this mana crystal. I'm going to set that to 4. I would like to get that gathered if we can, because it could produce some good materials. So you guys focus on that. This research is almost done up here. Okay. We really need to get a nature wand user for this stuff. Okay, why is Rincewind? Do I have Rincewind to do that if someone else doesn't? I do. Interesting. Rincewind, you will do that if... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna not let you do the priority on that. Okay. So we have our tier 2 classroom, which we need to upgrade even further once we get the materials for it. Jackson is going to finish off our research, hopefully, and then we can get a new lightning wand. We have one of lightning wands, which is good, and that means I'm going to summon another student. It's going to take longer, but that's okay. We're going to get a lightning wand too. And this is going to be Jackson Murphy II. Rincewind, and Jackson Murphy, you're going to summon yourself. Very good. And that means we're going to need to graduate some people. And who I'm going to graduate is, let's see here. We'll need to get Lintai back, and we need to get Davian. So we have Davian back. I need to remember to put Grandstone back, so I'm actually going to make a note for myself to make sure to bring Grandstone back, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this episode, because we don't have our nature user. Okay, so I have that note. Very good. Okay, so you are summoning the new student. And then we're going to graduate. Must be student. Must be auditorium or Great Hall. 1 to 2 graduate. So we have to have fully trained full honors. Okay. That'll give us 2 conviction and probably more scrolls as well. And who we're going to choose to graduate is Grandstone, Lintai, so I need to make sure I get Lintai back. Lintai is going to go crazy. Why are you going to go crazy? You're starving. Why have you not eaten? Are you going to go get food? I hope you are. Yeah, that one is taking a while. Okay, so now... Oh, this is our first... Ooh. This is our first shattered student. That's interesting. Okay. Very cool. So, this is going to be Jackson Murphy II. Jackson, congratulations. You got one of the brand new guys. Murphy. the second. Very, very good. I'm gonna actually space that out at the end. All right, cool. That's really, really cool. What is the special for them? Glass-like humanoids with very low HP. They gain armor in battle and are immune to many ills. That is really, really cool. I am excited to see what else they add to this game. That was a first for us, and that's that's pretty cool to me. I don't know. I think just having one of those guys walk around and just, I don't know, it adds some more of the magic to the game, which I find extremely enjoyable. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff done there. So what we need to do now is actually graduate some of these guys. I'll remember to add Lintal back, and then I'll remember to add Grandstone back. But we're gonna go ahead and graduate some of you guys because we're out of places for people to sleep. So let's graduate. I want to have Lizzie. Wait, okay, so we'll have, we'll do, Lizzie's kind of our, like Lizzie is one of our, what's the word I'm looking for? One of our more seasoned staff, so we'll have Lizzie do it. And we'll get 19 Adept Scrolls, which is very good. So we'll have that going on. Graduation ceremony, and we have 4 new students. And we'll probably need a couple more, which honestly I can probably go and get Lintal back in here. So we can go and summon the students. Suavi's not doing anything. I would really, really like to get another... Right now we'll get Lintal. We'll just do a basic air wand user, because I think that's what Lintal was before. So we'll get another air user, so we have the wand for it. So we'll get Lintal back and have our professors doing all of that. So we have a bunch of students going in and out, and we're going to be graduating someone in the next episode, I think. Yeah, Drake will be graduating, or being hired, and Davian will be hired. So unfortunately, we may have to retire Suavi for a little bit, and then we'll bring Suavi back. So I need to remember to make a note to bring Suavi back. All right, bring Suavi back. And that actually, I'm gonna make a note of that when we're actually gonna do that, because we're not getting rid of Suavi at the moment, not until we get Davian, or sorry, Drake, as our Earth Wand user 2. We have our Lightning Wand user 2 as Jackson. I feel like that's very fitting for our researcher. I don't know. The researcher, like the researcher in the script, like the person who works on the scrolls, it kind of be squishy, kind of magical in nature. I think that fits it very well. Okay, what else do we need to focus on? Well, oh, there's a lot. There's a lot we need to do. And I'm getting kind of, I'm not overwhelmed, but I'm feeling a tad overwhelmed. Let's see here, what else do we have? Yeah, we're running low on Viscera, which is dangerous for us. We need to make sure we have plenty of that coming in. But we don't have any carcasses, and we need more carcasses. So we need to make sure we're hunting plenty of dire rats. How are we doing on ectoplasm? Plant parts, animal parts, ectoplasm. We don't have any at all? No, we don't. We're out of ectoplasm. Okay. I'm gonna tone it down to 4 ectoplasm. And that way we're focusing on getting Viscera in here. The Crow Corpse, we need to get that guy. Let's go ahead and look at our priority list and look at our new students. Ryan can tend, and then we won't worry about Ryan charging. I need to get the quilting done. We need to focus on that. How are we doing here? Okay, a little bit more research to go on that, and then we can work on probably getting the haulers so that the haulers are doing their jobs and bringing things to and fro. That would be really helpful, so our people are actually working on other things other than, you know, hauling around stuff and actually doing their proper jobs. Okay, very, very good. Is there anything else that we want to do right now? Everyone's asleep. I'm trying to figure out other jobs. We have this just Crow Corpse here. I feel like all my priorities are kind of skewed up, and I probably should fix some of them. But I have people doing what they should do. We don't have anyone dedicated to hauling other than Lizzie. And Lizzie, well, I mean, Lizzie's good at hauling because she's an air student, so, you know, that makes sense. Okay, what is our book of rituals? Do we have anything at? Oh my goodness, what is all of this? Modest Grave, so we have a start ritual there, ritual sigil. Okay, so all of our rituals are here, so we need to build that. Okay, and actually I may make a separate room for our beasts and stuff. I may move these around and make a separate room for that. And honestly, we can use one of these rooms up here for it. If the students are tending, we can have this be under the students, because why not? They're the ones that are tending to them, right? And I could put the kind of the hydro classroom, because a lot of this is coming from our potions. And then, I mean, of course, you know, it's gonna have to go down here eventually, but we could have the beast care kind of above here. I think that would be decent. That way we can put more plants and some plant-based stuff down here. I might make it right here and then have maybe a hydro classroom nearby. That way it's kind of, well, that's kind of getting further away from, because our potions are going to be near the water classroom. And I got to figure where that's going to go. So I'm probably going to move our beasts around and put them in a different room, especially somewhere near the students. We just need to make sure that we have corpses that can be used for these guys. So there's some organization I might do. I might do it off camera, I don't know. If you guys enjoy like just every bit of you know, detail that I put in these videos, then I'll just keep doing that. But I think for now, we're coming up on an hour, so I think I'm gonna cut the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed it as always. And if you have any comments, suggestions, tips, tricks, whichever, please let me know. If you enjoy the video, liking and commenting on the video always helps with engagement, as you always know. And if you're new to the channel and somehow found this video, you can check out the full playlist at the end of the video or down below in the description. And as always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.